now. What you call? Oh, right on time. Yo, it's Ying Yang back at it. Oh shit, back at it another episode. It's me, Caleb.
What's going on?
Your two favorites, or I guess you could say, well, no, yeah, two of your favorites. I won't distinguish a favorite for y'all. But how y'all doing on this lovely July 5th Friday, the day after July 4th, bro? What you call? That is one of the things I was gonna talk about. The fact that it damn near, bro. How should I say? Thursday is the worst day possible to get a day off of work and have to go the next day.
Yeah.
Thursday is the worst day possible to get a day off and then have to go to work. Like.
Yeah, it's not. But I guess the only cool thing is like I said, like, feels like a Monday. It's Friday.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess it's the double side of the things, but it's like going crazy. Then you look up and it's like, oh damn.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna. Oh, the mic's not even on. I thought you were gonna say that Thursday's the worst day of the week, which I would have disagreed with.
I would say, he said, y'all might need to get a third chair from Caleb now on. Bro, we actually been wanting to get more chairs in here so we could really have James and Caleb in here too. But if y'all see this room we in, I don't even.
Tight quarters.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even know where a third chair would go. What you call Nick, Allen W, Dakota, thank you for showing up on this Friday after July 4th. I figured today would probably be light anyway, chat-wise. Friday usually is. But we got our usual suspects in here, so feeling a little bit better now.
Yeah.
Seeing the Allen W. Nick, both of y'all, actually all three of y'all that's in the chat, tell me what y'all did over the weekend. Damn, see, that's why it's fucking me up. Like,
yeah.
Tell me what y'all did yesterday or what y'all gonna do over the weekend. But yesterday I've been telling people I decided to watch my second full Tigers game this season.
And not a great one to watch.
Yeah, bro, literally I'm tuning into the worst possible ones. Like I told them I tuned into like the Rangers one. We low-key was not blowing them out, but we was up like 7-2, something like that. Lost the game 9-7.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
yeah,
I'm not seeing too much.
I've watched probably 85% of the games. Like either watched them or listened to them on the radio. The times I won't watch that 15% is when I see Kenta fucking Maeda on the bump. I will not watch that guy pitch. The only reason that guy is still on him. By the way, if you didn't catch it yesterday, he only had 9 earned runs. So, I mean, that's the worst fucking possible start you could have. And the only reason he's still on the major league roster is because Chris Ilitch and Scott Harris are trying to squeeze out any little bit of value they can get out of that contract they gave him. Not a huge contract, but probably I think it's $9 million more. That's $9 million more than he should be making in Major League Baseball. Horrible pitcher. One of the worst I've ever seen.
Sheesh.
And that's not exaggeration either.
I'm not gonna lie. From what I saw yesterday, I don't really like watch a lot of baseball to like see a lot of the bad pitchers, but like I was just telling y'all in there, I literally like saw constant hitter counts. Like I don't think at any point he was in like a 1-2 count or 0-2 count at any point that I can remember watching the game. It was like constant 2-0s, 3-0, 3-1, 2. Like he just he just couldn't find the zone like at all.
And it all starts with strike one. You got to get strike one.
Yeah.
You got to start ahead. But when you throw, and I hate it's casual take like, oh he only throws 89 miles per hour. There's been pitchers that have been successful that don't throw as hard. But when your stuff has no movement to it and you're just throwing 89 mile per hour four-seam fastballs to get to strike one,
you're not college for them.
You're not going to succeed in any way. And it's not like, I mean, his splitter used to be good when he was in, Minnesota and LA. But I don't know, like just nothing's working for him. Nothing.
What you call it? I really don't. I don't know how to fix a pitcher, so I can't.
I'm no
that's why
expert.
I was about to try to like remedy the situation because I don't really like harping down on somebody with no remedy for it. But yeah, no, that
I'll go as far as saying this. With Kenta Maeda, there's no fixing that because like he's 30,
I would
whatever
say 36.
Years old.
36.
Like you're not adding 4 miles per hour on your velo at 36 years old. That's just unless you do steroids, which Kenta Maeda, that's a good idea. You should do it.
Start the trend cycle.
Yeah, you should do it. You and Baez should do that. It's a good idea.
Jay Cruising, what's the deal? I'm here to watch. I appreciate that, Jay Cruising. We both appreciate that.
Yeah.
But what you call get into the chat a little bit. Said just hung out with family. Sounded like a Killian Hayes shoot around outside last night, bro. I don't know what it was this year, but the fireworks seemed way fucking louder than years prior. Like,
yeah, I didn't hear much, but
no, see, I was like at a block party, and then, bro, them shits was literally like, boom, boom. I'm like,
yeah.
what the? I'm like, these are bombs. I'm like, I ain't gonna say what I said, but what you call it? And then Nick says, I'm going to actually race this weekend. First, I am trying to race a triathlon in 5 years. Sheesh. Yeah. Just got my bike refit, so I'm locked and loaded. Just hope there are no neurological collapses. Nick, I would tell you, turn on your Goggin mode and just shit. What's that race he did? Like the Moab or something, bro. You ever heard that story?
David Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he's fucking crazy.
Was that even a race, or was that just like he just did that because he wanted to?
Mix of both.
Didn't he go?
You gotta no, he didn't. How should I say it? I guess he technically did volunteer for it, but he had to be qualified for it. If that makes sense.
So other people were doing it with him?
Yeah, because they showed in that they said he got second place and the dude got first, and because I thought about that because they were showing the dude who won first place had a whole running team with him. He had doctors with him. He had people to make sure he was getting his hydration. He had people telling him how his pace should be, all that.
Yeah.
Goggins just went out there with his wife in a fucking lawn chair and said, "Let's roll."
Yeah.
So it's just
it's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's definitely some mental fortitude that I really at no point. I would love to get to that type of mental fortitude, but it's life damn near. I don't think I need to at any point be just putting myself through that type of punishment.
That just sounds. It probably feels really damn good to
do it.
Do it. Yeah. But just thinking about it right now might be because I'm a tiny bit hungover from the 4th of July. Just thinking about it right now, that doesn't sound like the most fun thing. But whoever commented that, Nick, good luck. That sounds sick.
Yeah, Nick. What you call it? John effing Lord, what's the deal? How you doing? I just peeped. He got a picture of flannel as his screensaver, or not screensaver, but profile picture. Bro, it was something else that you had just said something that made me think of something. Damn, I can't even remember. But would you ever do a triathlon? I know for damn sure.
Come on, look at me, man.
I know for damn sure.
Come on, bro. Maybe if I dropped 100,
shit,
I'd try it.
Shit, maybe. That one thing alone would damn near be enough, bro.
Yeah.
That's just what I thought. Do anybody in the chat know how fighters are able to cut weight and or do you know how fighters are able to cut weight and then get it back the next fucking day?
Bro, I don't know, but a crazy. If I knew, I'd do it. But
what you call it? I don't think it's safe for a everyday person.
No, bro. The guy I was thinking about is Patty
Pendleton.
Bro, that what he does can't be healthy.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not.
Because what do you think? So what do you think he gains after in between? So what do you think he gains? 50 pounds and loses it?
I was just about to look up. All right, so he's listed as a lightweight fighter. All right, so let me see. If I remember correctly, lightweight 170, if I remember correctly. Let me see. What you call it? And then lightweight weight. That's a confusing thing to say. But yeah, no, the most recent example I just saw was Alex Pereira. I think he light heavyweight, and he jumped down to 205, and his normal walk around is 230, and he literally for the weigh-in at 205, the literal next day was back at 230.
That's crazy.
I don't know how it's I literally have to find out how it's possible. I don't know how to do it.
My guess would be before weigh-in, they probably starved themselves for a day or two.
Bro, lightweight 155. So yeah.
What do you think Patty gets to? 200?
Yeah, no, he'd probably definitely be at 200 some pounds. So I would say, yeah, no. I really can't even fathom how he's able to do it actually. What you call? No, y'all should do one triathlon. I ain't gonna lie. I probably the only triathlon I got swimming, right? I probably wouldn't do it for that fact. Cause I can swim, but swimming a long distance is that is not fun. Yeah. I can't even. Swimming a long distance, too, is not biking or running for a long distance because you bike for a long time, you just stop. You
Swimming,
run
you
for a
can't
long
stop.
time, you can just stop. Fucking swimming, you get tired. You like, fuck. You got to keep going.
I had a one of my buddy's brothers he was on the swim team in high school, and then went to the military after high school. He said some of the swim practices they had were just as hard as like military training.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely imagine.
He said it's crazy.
What you call it? Nick says, I can explain it. It's a lot for chat, though. We would love to have you explain it, Nick. And then I was about to say, yeah, because chat only give you like 180 words, which is low-key. I guess it makes sense. And then he said, I can drop 10 pounds in a day pretty easy. Wow. Then he said, John F. and Laura said, fighters are doing it like a week before and go crazy in a sauna and treadmill. Yeah, I knew they definitely was hitting the treadmill heavy with like that one suit on. But it's just still like, it's just crazy to me still. Like, we store a lot of water and carbs. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I could imagine that it's probably just a lot of water weight.
Yeah.
So then, because they were saying like they have to pass a hydration test after the fact to what you call even fight. Because like some fights have got like canceled because the dude didn't pass the hydration test.
And you see like a lot of like wrestlers. Like I don't know if like in high school, like I remember the wrestlers like spitting in a what's it called, in a bottle, like because they weren't allowed to swallow or something because of the weight. Yeah,
That's
they were like
crazy.
cutting weight, spitting in a bottle.
So like, wait, so they would drink water, like swig it
No,
around.
they wouldn't drink water. They weren't allowed.
No, that's what I was saying. Like put it in their mouth, swig it around, then spit it out.
No, like just their saliva. They'd spit in a bottle.
Oh, so
day.
they wasn't even swallowing their own saliva.
No,
yeah,
bro, it was crazy.
That's damn near like mental. That's
Yeah, dude.
that's I don't even know the word. It's mental. It's metal. Yeah. What you call it? Then what else? It was something else, bro. My mind is like a little bit of everywhere right now.
Yeah,
God, damn, I'm tired. My bad, y'all. I had to just stretch real quick. All right, back to it. But what you call it? Did I tell you where I woke up this morning?
Where'd you wake up,
Bro, in my car.
bro? Where?
Shit, that beats me. It beats me. I woke up, bro. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, maybe I like went to one of my friends' house and then just like fell asleep out here. I'm looking. I'm like, bro,
Random spot.
Random as fuck.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh, I'm right by the freeway. I looked up when I got on the freeway. I'm like, bro, I've rolled like 2 exits past my house. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I guess what I think happened was what you call. I don't know what happened, but I know for sure I looked outside and it was throw up on my it was throw up on my shorts and then it was fucking throw up on outside the car. And I'm just like, damn.
It's America's birthday. Gotta celebrate.
Nah, yeah, like going too hard for this shit,
Damn.
man.
How'd you feel this morning? Fine.
For the most part, yeah. I don't really like wake up ever with too bad of a hangover.
Yeah.
Like usually if I like wake up feeling anything, like my stomach would be hurting and it won't be like me having to throw up. It would just be like actually just hurting. And then what's the other? Or like I just like have no type of appetite at all.
Yeah.
But I'll be hungry as hell. Like earlier I got the hash browns and French toast and literally as soon as she gave me the food, I was like, damn.
Nah, I don't want this.
Yeah, literally, I was like, I don't even
want
want to eat. I was like, I don't even want to eat right now.
Yeah.
What you call it? But seriously, I'll be in the bottom third in the swim and a try, but I'll win my age group every time. People mugging me on the podium, I can't swim. So would you just make it up in biking and running? Bro, because those two parts, I won't say no problem I would be able to do, but if I trained, I would have no problem doing the biking and running part. What you call it? That's some Richard Pryor shit. He said he'd be blackout and then come to being chased by the police. Bro, that's why I'm glad I just slept in my, I guess myself told me to sleep in my car. Because what you call, that would have been like a terrible fucking night to just be fucking look up and then you got lights all on you like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, what you call, then what else is even happening in sports? There's really nothing going on.
Franz Wagner just got max
Contract.
extension. What do you think about that?
Makes sense. Franz Wagner, I would have gave it to him because it's like I think they need to find a new word for like to describe these contracts because I think a lot of fans get thrown off in here. Oh, this player had the max contract. What the fuck? Exactly. Why is he getting? This dude is only getting. Calm down. Calm down. is what you call it. It's just like the way the pay grade, not the pay grade, but like pay schedule for certain players based off like where they got their rookie contract and all that. So I would say what you call it. You not gonna really let him walk because like you want to beat signing like players like that to that contract because like it's a risk, but you don't want to risk it and like not like let them play out their whole contract and then probably by like maybe like 2 years left on their contract. You're like, all right, I know I'm gonna want to keep him, but let's hold out on paying him.
Yeah.
Then that next year he just fucking go nuclear and now the paying rate is way higher. But instead of you could have just said fuck it 2 years ago. I'm like, all right, let's jump the gun, sign him, and get him at a good price.
And like for Franz specifically, it's like they made the playoffs last year, and like that's one of their guys, that's their future. And I was trying to think, did the Rockets sign Jalen Green yet or no?
I think they have gave him an extension.
Any player of that type of caliber, like they don't even have to be all-stars, but if you get a good, like 3-4 years out of them in their first 4 years in the league, they're gonna get the quote-unquote max. Like that's just how it's gonna work because you're not gonna let them walk.
Oh, they haven't.
If they haven't, I'm really interested to see what kind of money they give him because he's kind of in the same boat as Franz. Like,
because I would say this is his
this is
his rookie contract.
Yeah, so like, because he's not the best player on his team, just like Franz isn't the best player on the Magic, but he's You don't think Franz is the best player? I mean,
no, I was gonna say I would think it's not crazy to say Jalen Green the best player on the Rockets.
I don't know, Sengun.
No, to say it.
I'd put Sengun and then
see, this is the thing. I'm like the way the game go. I'm biased towards guards for the simple fact that they can control the game easier. You know what I'm saying? Like Alperen Sengun is reliant on if a guard can get him the ball. So
but
he's not bringing the ball down. So that's why I was like, but I get what you're saying though for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, how do I explain this? I don't know. I just feel like, Jalen Green did have that stretch last year that he was unbelievable when the Rockets were really rolling. But I don't know. I feel like
they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like Sengun would be a bigger loss to the Rockets than Jalen Green would be.
That's fair to say. Yeah, that's very fair to say.
Because Jalen Green plays that. I never like to say Jokic-like because no one is Jokic-like. Jokic is in his own. That dude's unbelievable. Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of times you see Sengun really orchestrating that offense.
Yeah, no.
But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's definitely like one of the his biggest, I guess, pluses I would say for Sengun is that he can, as a big man, he can definitely run the offense. But it's just like, I don't know. I would say in that I look at them more so as 1A, 1B. That's how I look at them too.
Yeah, bro. Their backcourt and Amon and Jalen Green is going to be really, really, really good. We've talked about them before, just the Rockets in general. Amon, Jalen Green, Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith, Sengun. That's going to be their 5. Dude, that's tough.
Yeah, no.
That team's good.
I can see Rockets being definitely like an 8 seed this year. Fucking, I could damn near even see them being like a 7 seed, not even having it to do the play-in, just straight in there.
I know the Suns GM said it's not going to happen, so the rumors might be done. But the worst thing the Rockets can do is trade for KD. That's the worst thing they can do.
It definitely is. That would be like...
That'd be so stupid. Like, why would they... Like, we've seen it not work so many times.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's 2 examples of it.
With KD?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, like, of KD showing that, like, him just going to a team is not going to be the reason they are a championship contender.
Yeah, which is so weird because, like, dude, he's so good. He's the best scorer in the NBA still. Don't want to ignore the...
John effing Lord said, congratulations on the promotion. I'm assuming he's talking about you.
On me? Me?
Yeah. He said at Caleb, congratulations on the promotion.
Not sure what promotion I got, but thank you, bro. Thank you.
What you call they in the chat. I don't want to ignore the chat. So they've been talking about Nick said, yes, survive the swim. Once the swim is over, the race is on. Then
What's first? The swimming?
I think swimming the first part.
Damn.
Then he
that's
said
probably tough.
Allen W said Hulk Hogan's son got a DUI. Got a DUI. That's America as it gets, brother.
I've seen that. There's police cam video of that. I've seen that.
But yeah, no, they bro, all the Rocket fans I know hate Jabari and Van Fleet. I don't know why. I mean, I could probably see them hating Jabari Smith because he a third overall pick, and
I could see them hating Fred Van Fleet.
Yeah, because
they gave him a bag.
He in $30 million. See, it's just like inflation didn't hit the NBA contract, so it's like some of these bags. It's just like I just more so Fred Van Fleet is getting $30 million, but like Steph Curry's getting $50 million. So I would feel the gap is good if that makes sense for the guards. It's just more so like it would be crazy if it would have been Fred Van Fleet making damn near like $45 million and Curry was making $50 million. Then that would be like, what the fuck? But it's like, damn near. It's like at the point you gotta do now just to get these players. Like Emmanuel quickly just signed for $35 million a year. So it's like 3 years ago, if I would have told you that Emmanuel quickly got a $35 million contract, you would have been like, oh yeah, that means he's averaging 25 points. But it's really like, no, it's just those TV deals, going up.
Yeah, they gave Dylan Brooks 22. Dude, they were the Rockets at one point were on the same trajectory as us, and now they're probably going to make the playoffs next year, and we're going to be in contention for the number one pick.
Because we drafted bad. I could say something that would probably make people mad.
Do it.
It's damn near like playing devil advocate, but if you really think about it, all right, so you just brought up a great point. We were literally on the same exact trajectory, and then 2 years in a row, 2 picks away from each other. So we had one, they had 2. Then when it came to Amen and Sar, we was back to back. So I would say, in that my question would be like, it was obvious at the time that K is like the number one pick, but it's like, should we have considered it?
No.
Should we have considered it?
There's no one else in that class that I would consider taking over Cade. If you get, and I know this is a part of it, but if Cade gets a full healthy season, which I think honestly he would have last year if we didn't suck so bad, I don't think he would have sat that many games.
Yeah.
I say this all the time, and I feel like every time I come in this room, I always talk about Cade Cunningham because I have nothing but good things to say about him. If we get a full season out of Cade Cunningham, he's going to show you why he was the number one pick and why he was the number one prospect coming out of high school. Dude, he's everything you want in a guard in the NBA today. He's big. He can shoot. I know he only shot like 34% from 3 or whatever it was. He can shoot. He could finish at the rim. He's a great passer. He's would you say average to a little above average defender?
I'll say average defender, yeah.
And
he can hold his own. That's what I would say.
Yeah, and he could rebound as a guard. Like, he is everything you want in a point guard in today's NBA.
All right, so I pulled up to 2, and other than they're very similar stat-wise. Like, Jalen Green averaging on his career 19.8 with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Cade Cunningham is averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. So with damn near identical 3-point percentage, 32% for
both of those are going to go up for both of them.
Yeah, I would say 32% for K and then 33 for Jalen Green. So it's just like I'm with you on the Jalen Green and K part. I'm more so, you already know how I feel about the Cam Whitmore star thing.
Yeah.
I feel that would have like changed our trajectory around. Even though it's just 1 year, I think it would have definitely we would have been talking about this team a little differently. We would have had we would have had a better sense and identity. I also didn't really like the Jaden Ivey pick either. When it happened, I never was really clamoring.
I wasn't too happy about it. The only guy I didn't want from that top 5 was Keegan Murray. That's the only guy I didn't want at the time. So when Ivy happened, I was like, okay, his mom played basketball here. It sounds like he wants to be here. This could be a cool pairing with Cade. But now it's kind of just looking like it's not working out. But back to Cam Whitmore, like there has to be a reason he fell because he was that's the guy I wanted him at 5, and he what's the word I'm thinking of? There's a reason he
Slipped.
like yeah. There had to be a reason why.
Bro, the shit they said was the dumbest shit ever. They said, oh yeah, like I guess cockiness. They thought he was cocky. Like,
Yeah, but that's cool.
How the fuck you think he got to the NBA? Like,
Yeah, like
somebody literally said it perfectly. They was like, to get to like those points in life where you like are super successful, like you have like a 0.3 fucking chance of making the NBA.
Yeah, I'd be cocky.
Yeah, I was just about to say like, bro, and he just turned 19. Like, well, now he's about to be going into this season at 20. So that's like the biggest thing for him too that I like really like. But then John effing Lord actually switching over a little bit. John effing Lord says, or actually before I get to that, I'll say Alan W said, Kings need a third team for a sign and trade for DeRozan. Barnes or Horder to the Pistons.
I like Herter, and I Barnes is an immediate starter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't mind either or Barnes for the simple fact that he would be a nice veteran presence who can give us some little dumb shit on the like. When I say little dumb shit, I just mean like a little 10, 12 points average. Yeah. Like, you know what you're gonna get out of Harrison Barnes. And then, but to John effing Lord question that I want to answer, he said top five all time fighters in the UFC. Do you have?
I'm gonna let you take this one.
Which I would say this off the top of my head, and I'm going off like I'm not going off best. I'm going off my personal favorites. So no order, because that'd be too hard. But off the top of my head, my top 5 favorite of all time, Anthony Pettis. I used to be a huge Anthony Pettis fan. Anthony Pettis, Max Holloway. I love Max Holloway. Shit, gotta throw in Conor McGregor in there. Conor McGregor made UFC fun to watch and like a revitalized. Like I was a UFC fan before Conor McGregor was like at the point even before he even got anywhere close to the UFC. Like I was watching back when it was like fucking Randy Couture and Chuck Liddell at the height of it. Like Dan Henderson, Shogun Rua, all them motherfuckers. So Anthony Pettis, Max Holloway, Conor McGregor, John Jones, and then actually I'm gonna take Conor McGregor off there. I liked him for the sport. Like I never was like a big Conor McGregor fan, like how I am for these dudes that I'm naming. So take that off. So I say what was it? Anthony Pettis, Max Holloway. Who the third that I just said? John Jones. Fourth that I love to watch fight.
Khabib, see up there?
I don't like watching him fight because I be feeling bad for his opponents. That's like, I be like, damn, they about to go in here and just get, like, Charles Oliveira was like the only person that like really, I would probably have to put Charles Oliveira at 4. He was like the only one that really tried to go in there and like battle him, and it just like, now I won't say battle him, but he was the only one that was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna accept that this is gonna go to the ground, and it didn't even work out for him. So then I would say, to end off the list, because I'll throw Charles Oliveira at 4. 5. Damn, it's a lot of UFC fighters I like a lot. I feel bad because I know I'm leaving people off.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I feel bad. They're not gonna hear this or even give a fuck. Then damn, that's actually a hard one actually. Do you got one?
I don't know, man.
Or do you got like a top 2?
I mean, I'm the biggest casual of UFC you could possibly meet. Like
type shit.
Like I'm like Khabib was also always the guy I like watching. McGregor, just because it was exciting and like I said, like casual. Like I'm not like going like I'm not like that card we looked at the other day. Like I'm not watching that next card.
Yeah.
Just because it's I don't know. It's definitely that UFC and hockey are the 2 sports I'm trying to learn more.
See me, bro, like on here. I damn near like it sounds bad, but hockey is just one thing that I damn near like. It's so hard to give a fuck about hockey. Like I literally try.
Yeah. I just don't understand the because I never played it. So like And like basketball, football, baseball, I played them, so I understand the sport, like the actual sport. But for hockey, I just don't understand it that well. So just trying to learn, and first got to learn the game, then I got to learn the personnel and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Me and my one friend, we tried to get into soccer one year. We each picked a Premier League team. We gave up on that shit in like 2 days.
I can't. Golf too is another sport I'm trying to learn more.
Golf, I watch golf.
Yeah, I watch it. Just like some of the dudes, like I don't know. But
I would actually. People probably would hate me in the chat for what I'm about to say, but I would watch a golf game. Like I would watch.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, I would watch a weekend of golf before I.
Have you ever watched Live?
Nah.
Live's crazy. Live's like because like they like play music. They're basically their whole thing was like trying to make golf fun. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
I saw Rory McIlroy. That's like the fucking epitome. He hate Live.
yeah, a lot of people do, but I think it's a little bit of jealousy too, because you look at guys like Phil and DeChambeau, and I think they made upwards of $800 million.
Yeah, I was about to say,
so.
they didn't make like $1 billion.
Yeah.
What you call? Damn, I forgot you, John effing Lord. I forgot to give my last person. I'm damn near about to cheat a little bit and look at a list of fighters because I'm like blanking so hard right now, and I actually want to genuinely give you like my actual favorite 5. Easy.
Shout out Easy.
What you call? That's who I was blanking on. I would probably say Andre Arlovsky. That would probably be like the 5th. Just as like some of the people I just liked them because they like just had a like I don't know even know how to like really describe it.
Like an aura to them?
Yeah, that's what it was. Like they were never like I don't like as a kid I've never liked somebody just if they were like the best or like that's how I should say. I never really liked the best of the best.
Yeah.
I'm more so like the players that I felt were slept on.
Yeah.
Like the people that I felt was slept on that just had like you said, an aura or coolness about them. That's how I looked at it. Like when I used to pick like my favorites, I was like, all right, who just seems cool? That's how I became a fan of Anthony Pettis because he literally did a fucking he jumped off the cage to do a kick one time and he won the fight off that. And I just
WWE shit.
I was like, oh my fucking God, he's like the greatest thing ever. Yeah, Anthony Pettis used to do some crazy shit.
What's your opinion on Sugar Sean?
O'Malley.
Yeah.
I never really watched Sean O'Malley I didn't see like a couple fights from him, but he just one of those like strikers that's like I like strikers that can that take a lot of damage. I won't say that take a lot of damage, but can take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So like you willing to stand in there and give hits and take hits. Cause there's some people that like I know hearing that like the fucking UFC you obviously have to get hit or have to hit. No, you will watch some fights where some people like you could tell like the other person didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
Like
They're just in it for the bag, kind of.
Yeah, like they did not want to fight. Shit. To end off the list, I would probably have to say I'm taking off Andre Arlovsky. I'll put on I actually will probably go Khabib because I do actually appreciate watching his wrestling.
Yeah, the stories of like how he came up are crazy. Like he used to go on that that mountain and he would wrestle baby.
A bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, maniac.
At like fucking 9 years old wrestling a bear. And what you call it? Bro, I was actually just watching something where they was talking about the first UFC event, and it was like saying it was rigged for Royce Gracie and the Gracie family to put their jiu-jitsu camp on the map, and it damn near worked because before that nobody really knew about jiu-jitsu or wanted to do jiu-jitsu. Mm-hmm. Then that happened, and they saw like how effective it is, and from there you got that, and then the UFC, bro. If anybody in the chat or YouTube, if y'all have never watched the first UFC event, watch that and then watch like a recent one. It's night and day. Like it is a completely night and day thing. The ref used to not be able to stop fights. Mm. Like the person had to either damn near literally die, like pass out, or corner throw in the towel. Yeah. Like it was a whole bunch of they was in there literally trying to kill people.
Is there a guy in UFC that had like a Allen Iverson almost effect where it like changed like the swagger almost?
Conor
like,
McGregor.
It was McGregor?
100% without a doubt it was Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor made people want to start talking on the mic.
Yeah.
all that type of shit, like being cocked. Like you had people like that here before, like Chael Sonnen, had people like that, but it's just like Conor McGregor is the one that like came in and like I won't say put them on the map because UFC was like on the map at that point, but like he put them on the map for casual people.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only was really into UFC for like so long because it used to come on regular TV. So like I would get done watching wrestling. Here come UFC, and I would it would be like Ultimate Fighter coming on. Then sometimes I think on Fox like the events would just be coming on Fox sometimes. So like watch there, and then I always liked playing the UFC games, and then they like took like a 10-year period of not making them no more. Then they brought it back, and then it revamped my love for it back in like 2014.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we both got to work heavyweights, so we got to wrap this show up a little early today, but always appreciate y'all for tuning in, chatting with us, showing the support. We truly, truly appreciate it. Like I promise that guy, bro, like when we get our own show, we making y'all moderators. I'm giving you my word now. Y'all will be our moderators. Because it's like speaking from the heart, y'all are the reason we come on here every day. Like the fact that y'all show up every day, we like, all right, we showing up every day for y'all. So
yeah, and I know I said this a couple times ago I was on, but I appreciate you having me on, and when Justin has me on, it's really sick. And yeah, having these like a loyal group come in every day, know what time you guys are starting, it's sweet.
Yeah, no, like I told you, I always, whenever Justin out here, for sure gonna always ask to have you come in. Cause like I said, it's look at this as an opportunity for all of us, for real. Yeah. With that being said, Allen W. Woodward Nights coming soon. Shit, if y'all the fans clamor for it enough and like give Stick and all them a reason to want to start a Woodward Nights, hey, hopefully it could come soon. But he talking about y'all don't trust me with that shit. I wouldn't. Nick, only thing you can do as a moderator is make sure nobody's saying some bullshit in the chat. You wouldn't be able to do no crazy shit. But y'all have a good weekend, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Have a good day.
Tune in to Heavyweight. Starts in 8 minutes.
Good episode. Yep.